What is up, YT? This is GVM-uk, and today we're playing the Crysis 3 beta, the multiplayer game mode, Hunter. Now, one thing I've got to say about Hunter is it's not quite what I was expecting, to say the least. Although it is fun and it is pretty tense at some points during the game. I was expecting more, to be honest with you. And we'll get into more detail when the game starts. Obviously, we start off as a cell. Well, I think it's random who starts as what. But you get this cool little intro anyway, where the plane crashes and stuff. It's always cool watching a plane go down with a shitload of infantry in it. But we're going to start off as a cell operative. Now, I was expecting Hunter mode to be get from point A to point B alive with your team. But what Hunter mode actually is just run around the map finding places you can hide and just wait out the timer. Now this could be different in the full game. This is beta obviously, but this is the Hunter I'm playing. It's called Hunter mode, and basically we're stuck on a pretty small map. There's a few of us, I'm not sure how many there is, 15, 14 or is it 12, I can't remember. Anyway, I think it's about 12 cell guys, but basically we just got to hide. And obviously the hunters can see us. We're like red blips on their map. So what I'm doing here is not very good. You should just be on the move all the time. And the guy's just getting taken out randomly around the map. And this guy's obviously AFK. Thanks dude. Thanks Quad for Cake, or Quab for Cake. Whatever your bloody name is anyway. I wanted it to be more like Left 4 Dead, where you had to basically traverse a segment of map from point A to point B and make it to the end alive. And what it is, in reality, is just a survival mode in an arena. Not really what I was expecting. I saw the multiplayer trailer of the Hunter and I was like, oh shit, this looks good. Having to get from to an objective or something as a team, but it's not basically. There's a guy here. How many fucking rounds does he take? This gun just ridiculously rapid fire. There he is. You can just about see him. Oh, I need to reload. Where the fuck is he? I can't see him. All you can see is this like red outline thing of him in his cloak. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I actually survived that one. No, I didn't. What the fuck? And that guy was miles away. He'd get replay. Oh, did he know I was bloody coming that way, did he?
Excellent. We sent them a message they won't forget.
Well, when you die anyway, you become a hunter. But back to the what I was talking about. I don't know what your opinions were of Hunter mode when you saw the trailer and stuff, but I actually thought get from point A to point B with your team, try and survive the journey.
The hell are they?
And it's not. And I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed. Don't get me wrong, it is fun, but it's not what I was expecting. And it certainly is tense at some points. But considering you turn into a hunter when you die, it doesn't favour the cell very much, this game mode. Not at all. And 9 times out of 10, nobody sticks together at all. So, me and this guy here, I'm going to keep this corridor clear. And I'm hoping he's covering the door. And every now and then, there's just people dying as we try and survive the onslaught of the hunters. And remember that every time one of the cell dies, they become a hunter. So the hunters' numbers go up with every kill. These grenades that I've got actually deactivate the cloak of the hunters if they're within the sphere. I swear there's someone there. There he is there, look. Oh, fuck off. How many fucking rounds does that guy need to die? I got him down to a speck of health. And he just arrowed me right in the neck. Thank you. Oh, hello. Now, it is cool being a hunter with the arrow, but it is kind of twitchy. The whole game is actually kind of twitchy, even playing the crash site mode. it takes a bit of getting used to after playing a lot of Battlefield and stuff. And PlanetSide, I don't know, this plays a bit differently. And I think we just won that round. Yeah, we eliminated the cell. But it's very, very sensitive. And even turning my settings down, it's still quite sensitive and clunky. I think, anyway, personally. I mean, everyone has different styles, of course. But for me, personally, it's a bit sensitive and a bit clunky, if you know what I mean. Especially when trying to aim down a sight. It's absolutely terrible. Or I'm just terrible. One out of two, anyway. But nevertheless, it's looking good. It really is looking good, this game, man. I probably am going to pre-order it. Just highly disappointed with the Hunter mode. I mean, if it was Left 4 Dead with players playing the actual hunters, trying to take you out as you try and traverse to get to your objective, that'd have been just so sweet. I mean, it doesn't even have to be long. It could be like a 10-minute game or something, or 5-minute game. You know, I'm not expecting marathon runs across whole continents to get somewhere. But an arena-based hunter game is not really my kind of thing, and I was expecting a lot more. And if you have any opinions about this, just feel free to leave a comment. And I could be totally wrong. They could have actually specified it somewhere on the site or in the trailer, but I didn't see anything of it, and I was expecting a lot more. I mean, I'm watching back on gameplay I was done earlier because Fraps friggin' hates this game. It keeps freezing and locking up the whole computer to have to restart. That means that noise means that someone is right on top of me. That's what I get for being a noob. And watching back, I was like, they can see you on the minimap, GVM. Fucking move. Camping there is not going to do anything. So we got like 26 seconds left to kill the rest of these guys. There's 4 of them left. They're actually up. And I can't really find a way up on this map. The map's pretty small, to be honest with you. And the CryEngine, given Crysis 1, the maps are so huge. That was just sweet. But these multiplayer maps are pretty small. Nevertheless, it is fun. I'm not saying 1 second that it's not fun. It is. But it's going to grow boring a lot faster than it would if it was, I think, if it was traversing a map with your team to get somewhere. Just Left 4 Dead with Crysis is all I wanted, basically. Well, obviously without the thousands of zombies, but it would have been cool traversing a map with your team with hunters stalking you. But basically we're trapped here in this arena waiting for a pickup, which you never actually see come. You just get a timer that runs down 1:42. I mean, the game modes are pretty quick, and they could have made the map get from point A to point B in 5-6 minutes with a time limit or something like that. Like I said, I wasn't expecting huge distances, just enough for a 5-10 minute worth of gameplay. And all this hunter mode is split up in 5 rounds, and you know who can come top of the scoreboard within them 5 rounds, which is god damn it, Crytek. It's all there, the graphics, the sounds, the gameplay, but the mission isn't. The mission is not there. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I was expecting, and I'm guessing it's not what a lot of people was expecting, because the trailer just made it look like they was actually walking to an objective or something. And now I've got some freak chasing me. So just running around like a spastic in this tunnel. And as you can see, it just feels clunky. The motion blurs a bit too much. It does look so nice though. Where is he? He's right in front of me here. I can't even see him. All you can see is this very, very faint outline. I mean, that does add to the... look, it's right in front of me. I couldn't friggin' see him. I mean, it does add to the effect of like being chased by Predator, which is what everyone wants. You know, basically Predator. But, yeah. Just give us a mode where we actually have to get somewhere, where we have to get to an objective or actually get to a LZ. Where we can get picked up, rather than just running around like lunatics in an arena trying to survive. And as I said before, this is fun, but it's going to get boring a lot more quicker than it would the other game mode I thought it would be. And I'm just repeating myself so much here, but I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, when I first played the map mode, I was like, yes, hunter mode is in the MP beta, excellent. Now we can actually test, and after watching the trailers, I was like, yes. And when I actually played it, I was like, no, for fuck's sake, Crytek. I mean, hopefully there's like some sort of outcry about this. I doubt there will be, because a lot of people just, you know, take everything that they're given to them without raising a voice. Well, a lot of people actually raise a voice. It's the internet, for God's sake. But you know what I mean. Yeah. I don't know what to say, really. Looks good, sounds good, plays alright. Mission was a big disappointment. You should check it out and let me know what you think, because am I alone with this? Am I the only one who actually thought it would be get to an objective with your team, you know, have 5 minutes or 10 minutes to get somewhere whilst being picked off one by one as you're trying to get to your objective? And as you can see at the moment, it's just hectic. Everyone's just running around trying to fucking stay alive in this closed arena. And it is fun playing as the hunters. Playing as the cell in this game is pretty boring, to say the least. I mean, it's just a case of running around. Oh, he got decloaked. Running around like a headless chicken, trying not to get fucking arrowed in the eye. Oh. We've got 10 seconds, and I think I've become the only guy left. But nevertheless, let me know what you think of the hunter mode. We will be trying out the crash site mode, which is, you know, it's a bit more fun. It's a bit more basic, a bit more it's not very original, to be honest with you. It's just a multiplayer mode, team deathmatch with certain objectives within this very small maps. But we'll be trying out crash site anyway. But let me know what you think of hunter mode. Was it what you was expecting? Was it what you was expecting? Do you enjoy it? Just let me know. It's GVM-uk signing out. Goodbye.